Just make sure. Yeah, I'm on there. See, normally I get notifications. Just a minute, let me just check a little something. That's odd. Let's see. Capture options. Include party audio. What I meant to do here. Okay, almost got it. All right, I think I finally got it right. Anyway, what's happening, folks? It's your boy TokuFan22. This is a random live stream, so I really didn't have anything planned too tough. I wanted to do it sooner, and I actually wanted to do it using my VTuber form, but kind of got sidetracked with a couple other things. Anyway, this is pretty much my last night before I have to jump back into real world stuff, so I figured I'd at least end off my vacation with at least, I guess, a semi-New Year's live stream. Anyway, I'm about to get started. The game's called GodBreakers. Hopefully everybody has had a safe and happy holiday, Christmas and New Year's. And for those of you who might not have heard that, I am partaking of a little something as I game tonight. Well, today, because it's like 3 something right now. But as they say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Anyway, let's see what I'm about to get into right now. But for those of you who are not familiar with this game, it's called GodBreakers because, first off, I haven't met the bidding of these 3 giant, crazy goddesses, I guess. Anyway, the short version of this whole thing is that the world came to an end, and this is the form that they gave me to go fight and try to get the world back right. So let's see. A couple of these planets that I'm having to go through to try to beat these gods, as what they're referred to as, or deities. I've gone through them, and they basically have you to go through a gauntlet because it's one of those where it's like, I guess you could say, semi Lost Souls type playthrough. Let's see. I think this time I'll go for or Ur, however it's pronounced. For anybody who's watching, if you can hear my microphone, just kind of let me know in the chat.
World comes tumbling down.
I just want to make sure that my the headphones that I'm using are working right. Now each Godbreaker, well, you got different type of classes. I forgot what this one is called that I'm using, but he's basically one that uses a sickle along with a kind of arm cannon type weapon. It's okay to me. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can also equip like different types of items to help make yourself stronger. They're not exactly permanent. It just depends on it depends on your run of the level, pretty much. I have it set where I'll get these things at random right now. Because trust me, in the beginning, starting off from scratch wasn't that easy. Let's see. Chain lightning. Activate to aim and then throw an orb that releases chain lightning on impact. That sounds like something I would definitely use. Flux field generator. Activate to gain empower. After empower has expired, gain enfeeble. It sounds like one of them monkey's paw type situations. I think I'm going to stick with the lightning. Okay. And I missed that. It actually has been a minute. Been a minute since I played this game, actually. You can also equip different items too. Still seems to be a noise going on. Is there an enemy around here? Maybe not. I probably should have worked out what type of weapon I wanted to use.
What humans feared most of all was their own insignificance. But they were not insignificant at all. Their home, not a speck of dust in the vastness of space. You humans were the religion of the gods. But with the rise of the monad, we lost our faith.
Now, what I just did there is known as a GodBreaker, which is basically the ability to steal certain abilities. Well, yeah, basically to steal the ability of the enemy that you defeat. Of course, when you do it, it's pretty much going to be a one and done deal until it's time to do so again. That meter in the top, bottom right corner of the screen where it's like 31%. That basically shows how much power I have for trying to do the God Break again. So once it reaches 100%, I'll be able to do that move again. And depending on the enemy you defeat, each power is different. Whoa. Yeah, I'm definitely out of practice with this. First of all, now see, that would have ended me right there. See, now I have the ability to fire a laser. Toxic tendencies. All right. Now, the thing about this game, you do have like stats that can make you stronger a little bit, but at the same time, it's a lot more than just button mashing and beating the daylights out of each enemy that you see. They really do make you think, strategize, and a whole lot of dodging. Let's see. Vulnerable on hit. Increase the power of your absorbed ability. Increase max health. I'll go with health. Of course, the laser is one of my favorite ones so far. Got it. All right. I forgot about him. Ah! You also have a stamina meter, which in my case means that I gotta be careful with how much dashing I do. I can only do it up to 3 times. Woo! Oh boy. Almost got him. And he's almost got me. Run. Oh, nuts! I got vaporized. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Anyway, this is the central hub, so you can do stuff like equip different materials, well, customized material, which is basically changing your look a little bit, which is like different color schemes. I've unlocked a few nice ones, and then of course there's DLC of ones that I haven't really unlocked yet, or just basically some that I just haven't unlocked yet. And you can also customize your headgear too. This bird one is starting to kind of grow on me a bit. Let's see. But there was one that I was rocking most of the time. Oh, it was this one. It was okay. Of course, you know me. I'm going to want something that's a little bit more Toku inspired. I ain't seen anything like that yet, and if they do another update of the game, who knows? Maybe they will have something. But for now, I'll stick with this. Now, what I've been kind of focusing on lately is the archetype. Now, that's what it's called. I call it classes, but it's actually archetype. So, what we got here, let's see. The one that I'm currently using is the, what's it called? The Duelist. That's it. The Duelist is okay. Of course, what really got me interested in this one was the fact that you have kind of a, arm cannon type weapon. And as much as a Mega Man fan that I am, of course, I had to go for it. Sickle isn't exactly my forte, but I've gotten used to it. But the archetype itself is not what I thought it would be, but it's all right. Now, the Duelist one, I did kind of have some fun with, especially because it took me forever to unlock it. So this one, of course, you got 2 blades, and there's this thing called the backstab, which has really come in handy in a lot of situations. I haven't used this one, the pillar, which I guess you could say is basically a hammer. Now, the striker one, I did have some fun with this one. And the lancer is the one that they start you off with in the beginning. My thing is that I was hoping that I'd have a few more choices, but they only gave me 2 in the beginning. But I got used to it. It got me out of a few jams, especially that slash storm. And I do like the fact that the abilities you can change up. Like, there's this one the slash storm is one that you can use, but if you go into abilities, then you can choose a different ability once it's unlocked. All right, this vector thrust, I think I might have used it once or twice. It's okay. Now, obviously, there is one that I really am hoping to use, and I hope that it would be worth the wait. And it's the Savage Blade, which I think is like one of the most recent updates this game had. Because at first, the Savage Blade wasn't even on here. And seeing how there's like one more spot in the archetype slot, maybe they'll add another one in there in the future. It says complete the Tangle Doomsday Clock. I'm still not sure what that is. But I still hope that at some point I'll be able to unlock it. And as far as the game as a whole, this was another one that I was hoping to play with most of my excuse me, most of my other crew. Now let's see. I may change up, and unless there's something specific that I need to do to unlock this thing. Oh yeah, the echoes. These are how I'm able to unlock certain perks that will help me when I start another run of these dungeons. So far, it's been a pretty good, it's been good progress. Let's see, start each level with 50% source light generation. Incandescence 2. Increase movement speed by 8%. Yeah, that could come in handy. Alright, this one says right here, reduce the time it takes to use a coil, yeah. Swiftness. Spend 75 more echoes to unlock tier 3. And I'll leave that as is for right now. Still not sure what any of this means. Let me try one more time. Then I'll jump back into it. Complete the Tangle Doomsday Clock. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know how to unlock that yet. So if anybody has played this game and might have a few tips, feel free to let me know in the chat. I think I'm gonna go with yeah, of course you got the practice dummy. I don't know. Do I want to go with this one? Or do I want to go back to the strike? Let's see. I just might. Let's see. Kill enemies with each combo attack in one run as the striker archetype. with each combo attack. Huh. Get 3 simultaneous buff effects as the striker archetype. Yeah, well. I'll go with Merrick this time. I find that it's easier for me going to Merrick because the first boss in the sandy area just kind of
When
gave me
all
some
else has been
problems.
consumed, the only option for a thing such as the monad is to consume itself, dragging us all along into oblivion.
But in any case, all right, let's see what we got here. When activated, apply poison to all enemies within 5 meters. Ur's Blessing. Activate to summon one of Ur's tentacles. This will damage and slow enemies within 3 meters. I ain't seen this one before, so I'll give it a try. Oh, that didn't take as much as I thought it would. And I almost missed this. I think I'll go with Decay this time. I don't know why, I just like randomly hitting it. No, you don't. Gotcha. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay. Yeah.
Now we stand at the end of conflict itself. At least your arrival gives me hope of witnessing one final fight, one last act of defiance, before the world dies.
Yeah, of course you get a lot of these weird messages. But of course, there's some of them might be kind of, well, not necessarily mocking you, except for those three deities in the hub. Whoops. I meant to absorb that one. Oh, that hurt. And got him. Alright, so let's see. Opportune strength. Attack an enemy without any DOT effects has a 10% chance to strengthen. And then we got, okay, rare legs. Common legs, rare legs. After performing guard break, you create a sentinel that applies a random DOT to nearby enemies. Absorbability. Damage triggers leech. Upgrades unlocked. I think I'll go with this. Yeah, that'll work. Honestly, I really wasn't sure which game I wanted to play. I was thinking about this, possibly GTA 5. I hadn't touched Daemon X Machina in a while. But it's not like I'm really going to be on here for too long anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. Before I start getting overzealous. That's what got me last time. Can't pass up the opportunity to use lightning. Oh, so that's what that does. They did say that it would summon a sentinel if I did it. Oh, okay. That hurt. Did I get them all? Oh. Eh. That's more like it. I'm going to put that. Sure I didn't leave anything behind or forget anything.
The Hylarians are not your true enemy. Long ago, they were your companions, fellow travelers. on that great canvas of stars. Of course, they had other names then, and you looked towards them for guidance.
Well, obviously ain't got enough to upgrade, so I don't want to use both of them.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But who needs eyes in a world of blind rage? Now, we fight.
Oh, we actually slowed down. Who'd have thought? Ooh. Oh boy. Ah, dang it. Oh, that was painful. Uh-oh. Oh, that really hurt. Here we go again. Come on, come on, whoa. Okay, that might have hurt a bit. Crap! I missed. Almost got him. Ow. No, no. You gotta be kidding. Ooh. You can, no way. No freaking way.
I have to ask, between our bouts, do you try to improve yourself at all? I'm not seeing much improvements.
Okay, you know what? Just for that remark, I'm gonna have to go back there. Unbefreakingly, I had like just a centimeter left, and so did he.
Like pearls on a string, the worlds slide along their preset paths. This is where we intervene. By bending, twisting, tangling.
And eventually, by cutting.
Activate to gain 1 armor stack. I'll take my chances with this. Oh. Okay, did not notice that spot here. Good thing I looked. Oh, wait.
In the ancient past, man and machine went to war. The bedrock of the earth itself rose up and covered the world in concrete and steel.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Never mind. Let's see, thread count. I used to be a lot more frequent with this game. I am definitely out of practice. Alright, here we go. Gotta be real quick with these guys. Okay, that worked out. Let's see, we got epic shoulders. Discharge corner guard thing. One random buff effect. Stack of armor, each charge attack. And decay. I'll go with this one. Alright. Ah. Alright, that's more like it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let's see. Max health. Exposed vulnerability. Absorbability. I think I'll go with the vulnerability. Oh, that's new. What's all this? I guess this is one of those challenges. Beat all enemies before time runs out. Okay. Well, let's see. Enemies deal 50% damage. Evanescence. Fragment selector. Let's try level 1 for right now. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is just level 1. Damn it. Oh well. And of course, this happens right before I get to the boss.
The Hylarians are not your true enemy. Long ago, they were your companions, fellow travelers, on that great canvas of stars. Of course, they had other names then, and you looked towards them for guidance.
Too bad I can't get that one. Probably will come in handy. Anyway. Let's see if I can do better this time.
The sound of horns, the din of battle, the sweet music of strife summons me.
And of course, I miss. And of course, I miss again. Ow. I hate it when he does that. Ow! I really hate it when he does that. Focused right now, actually. Okay. Oh, he still got me. Damn it! Whoa, watch out right now. Hot, 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 hot. Ow! Whoa. Got you this time. At least I think I do. Yep, I think I'm gonna need that. Gotcha. That was close. Now, I'm probably not going to make it out of the next one. Let's see. Grit applies vulnerable to targets. Hitting enemy applies 1 stack. Yeah. Electric or activated. Apply chain lightning to all enemies within 5 meters. Exploding orbs. I'm gonna give it a try.
Such fury, such might. You, my little friend, will go far.
Huh. Okay. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, okay. All right. I think I'm gonna try my hand at this one.
These fake flowers are not meant to be stopped at and admired. They are meant to be trampled underfoot. Now make your way to Astafane and rip the wings off that bug.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm very low on health. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what it does. Ah! Close enough. I'll go with the lightning one, of course. Oh, okay, so it did hit. I almost forgot I could do that. Ooh. That's gonna come back to bite me later. Okay. Temporal Beamer. I definitely got to try that one out.
No matter the complexity and subtlety I was able to create, no matter how many parts I assembled, I could never produce a whole living being.
So I need to go this way. You know, I break these things and I keep thinking that maybe, just maybe, there'll be something in them that'll come in handy. Well, mid-boss time. Yeah, probably gonna go ahead and call it after this. I'm getting hungry and your brother gotta cook. So, why not? Whoa. Now, why didn't that hit? Uh-oh. Oh boy. I am not gonna make it. Wow, direct hit. The cycle ends, but the fight is not over. I wonder if I unlocked anything.
You are an old fool. Too much is at stake here for us to just trust in the whims of a lost soul plucked from the void. Oh, it's back.
See, this is pretty much what I have to deal with every time I'm having to fight for these lovely ladies. I don't know. Anyway, so not much to say really, but I am getting ready to call it. I do want to at least say, for those of you who are kind of watching this in the archives, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope I didn't bore you too tough or anything, but I really did want to try to put something out there. I had honestly been really hoping to put something out there like with my VTuber thing, because I've been experimenting with a few things with it, and the problem is that my computer's been acting kind of funny, but I've still been able to do one or two things. In fact, I'm working on a video right now that I hope to be able to get out as soon as I can. But that, along with a couple of other projects that I'm working on, which of course I'm always working on something, it just takes up a lot of time, and trying to find time to do it can be a little aggravating. But other than that, though, I try as hard as I can to try to stay relevant on this channel and any other channel for that matter. But in any case, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope that this year will be a good year for everybody, because Lord knows we need it, because a lot has happened. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but let's just say, as usual, life be life. But hopefully, y'all will continue to watch most of my videos. Feel free to comment down below, power punch that like button, and subscribe to my channel. I do intend on having more content put on here, but in any case, this is TokuFan22 logging out. Y'all stay safe out there.